Before he was my father, he was somebody's boy. Before that, he was an idea his parents had not yet discussed. There were Loucks in Carlson, South Dakota, weather and work. People posing like smiles cost extra. And maybe they did. A farm, a store, a winter house, names written under fading faces. He came from people who kept going without needing to call it courage. He'd been an old man all my life, or so it looked from where I stood. But he came from farther back than memory and carried it as well as anyone could. Then Willard was a boy in a basket, then a boy beside a rock, then a boy at the county fair, trying hard not to look impressed. A dog could improve most photographs, he seemed to know that early. He learned a joke is mostly timing, and kindness doesn't need a witness. He could wait 3 seconds after delivering the punchline, which is cruel but effective. He'd been an old man all my life, or so it looked from where I stood. But once he bounced me on his knee, and the whole arrangement felt pretty good. The Navy put him on a minesweeper, sonar, headphones, Pacific gray. He listened for what could sink them and helped move it out of the way. He didn't turn the war into a story with himself at center stage. Ask him what he did, he'd tell you. Ask him what it meant, he'd turn the page. Some men polish medals, some men polish the truth until it disappears. He did neither. He'd been an old man all my life, or so it looked from where I stood. He knew a man could do his duty without explaining why he would. Then marriage, work, a house, a child, dogs, bills, and leaking things. Cars that started most of the time and all the years between. He was quiet but never hiding, smart without performing smart. He kept his principles where they belonged, in his head, his hands, his heart. He told me happiness was the key. He never mentioned any door. Parents do this. They give you the answer and leave out the diagram. He'd been an old man all my life, or so it looked from where I stood. He said happiness was the key, then let me find the lock as best I could. Years later I was getting married, which surprised several people. I asked him to stand beside me, which surprised nobody at all. They called him best man for the day, a temporary designation. He'd held the post since I arrived, without pay or explanation. He accepted the terms. He'd been an old man all my life, or so it looked from where I stood. By then I knew my best example had been standing where he stood. In later years the pictures scatter. A chair, a dog, a winter coat, a half smile saying something dry that no photograph can quote. Animals loved him for good reason, people did, though we took longer. He made kindness look like common sense, and common sense look stronger. He was honest when it cost him, principled without a show. He could change his mind when facts required it, though not unnecessarily so. He wasn't perfect. This would have annoyed him, mostly because it was obvious. He'd been an old man all my life, or so it looked from where I stood. He made decency seem practical, which is harder than it should. In 2006, the room grew still, and time did what it does. The body made its final argument. He let it have the floor. Near the end, he raised his hand in that familiar Vulcan way, as if the trip had all been settled and there was nothing more to say. Live long and prosper, he had. Now it was our turn. He'd been an old man all my life, or so it looked from where I stood. At the end he looked almost free, and I finally understood. Before he was my father, he was somebody's boy. Then he was the man beside me when I made my biggest choice. They called him my best man for one day, that was true. But the rest of it was larger. The rest of it was what a good man does. He was one